Hey guys, so this is the weird thing. I'm starting to write my first fantasy novel, detective novel, and normally when I write the story in like the thread of the story, and then I'm building around that story, the characters and world building. But I noticed that I'm doing it very different now. Well, they call it a plotter. So you uh, plot everything step by step. I don't want to say I'm doing that now, but I noticed that I'm starting with first with um, some global thoughts that I have, general thoughts that I have for the story. First book, it's gonna be five, and now I am taking the general uh, plots that I want in it, and I'm uh, analyzing it, and I'm write it down in a way, but more like a brainstorm or what I want. And I'm now at the case with the solving the murder case. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm describing it. And then I'm going to do a part of world building, and that's weird because I always do world building at last. Very weird, but okay. And then I do the character building. Like most of the time, I have the characters already in my head, and it's just figuring out on okay, and how big the character has a part in it. But it is what I notice now. It is more structured than I normally do, and so I have I put my deadline book for book one next year in May, and my intention is, and I have that wish for a while now, but I still don't have the courage, is actually to publish it. And it's gonna, like I said, it's gonna be $5 altogether in one of the characters. So in one way you have uh, three main characters, although one is the real main character, and that's a female witch detective, homicide detective, and she has a little Springer Spaniel, and but that Springer Spaniel, um, he had a little accident when he was born, and that means now that he can sniff out or tell you if somebody's lying. And then we have, of course, her working partner. That's a male homicide detective who is also a werewolf. I do need to do some research about it, about how different the werewolves are. But I was thinking, and that's what I, in most of my fan fictions and stories that I write, are like um, lichens. So I had to. Will be okay, but what I have to say is that it's a bit different, or it is not different what I'm doing, but it is more like professional because I'm following my studies, and I'm following how I been taught to fantasy writing, etc. So it's gonna be a process. I hope I'm going to get my own deadline like that. But okay, I it's not the deadline in a way, because I'm not. I don't have deadlines for because I'm not professional yet. I'd love to become professional, and um, but it is something to work to, and I need that because otherwise I will not do it. So if you are a writer yourself, tell me if you recognize this, or if it's something that is very different for you. There will be another video of course with the processing for what I'm writing, and of course I will keep you posted, and of course also with editing and looking for better readers, and of course actually taking step to publishing. Although that is a big step for me because I don't have the courage, or I never done it. I have published some of my fan fictions on the web, on Wattpad. So if you really want to read it, you can read it there. And otherwise, it's waiting for my first fantasy novel. I already have written a spiritual book, so but fantasy is still more my thing. So yeah, I hope to see you soon, guys. Bye.